Alright, so for this first look, I'm going to be using a blush as my transition shade, as you will need a light pink blush tone. Then going in pretty much with all just Sugar Pill. Actually, entirely all Sugar Pill. Starting off with Love Plus on the outer corner and blending that like crazy. Up next, in the middle, is Flame Point. Again, blending all these like crazy together because generally they are going to blend together pretty nicely. They are the rainbow. Then finally cutting the crease with a white concealer for a good base. Then topping it off with Butter Cupcake. Following the same steps on the bottom, as everything is all matchy-matchy, I'm using the NYX Black Matte Liner to add a wing. I don't do this on camera anymore because, God, it takes me so long to do. Even to make something that doesn't completely match up. Anyways, some Kush Mascara, and as a final little extra touch, I'm going to be adding some Suva Beauty UV Reactive Paints in Dance Party to this eye. And then following the same steps but with different colors, being Home Sweet Home, Velocity, Acid Berry, and then quickly Poison Plum to the outer corner because I almost forgot, and then adding Fanny Pack onto the inner corner. And continuing on to look number 2. This one does require the same eyeshadows but a different base. For the warmer side, I've used Summer Tease from NYX, Mimosa Orange again from NYX, and Crossed, I believe is what it's called, CRSSD from ColourPop. As for the other side, I'm using Piggy Bank, Electric Daisy, and Prance. And then obviously, as I said before, I am going to be setting those with the Sugar Pill shadows. Lastly, into the corner, I'm using Into Focus, a Jelly Mutt shadow from ColourPop, and then alongside Photosynthesis to the other. Same liner as before for the wing, and then the same mascara as well. And then the ColourPop colored mascaras, all of them. As for this last look, it's a cluster. I'll admit that it's a cluster of a lot of different consistencies, colors, mediums, etc. I go between using the Suva Beauty Hydra liners in multiple different colors. I use Acid Trip, I use Sea Nymph, I've used Tracksuit, I've used Scrunchie, I've used Blue Steel, I've used Grape Soda, to also using the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the colors Flamethrower, Queen Bee, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Equality, which is strictly in his Equality set of lipsticks, and also Red Rum. Now, I've used all these in a cluster different order as I stated, but basically just using a dotting tool and going crazy on me. Luckily, these Suva Beauty liners are actually, they are water activated, but they do stay quite a long time. They stay through rain, so that is the last bit of it, and I did use the same mascara as before. I will also mention that it kind of gets a little bit messy, so make sure you got something a little bit handy, you know, like something. And we are done. Have a good one, guys. Happy Pride.